Hello, everybody out there in YouTube. It is Brank bringing you video again on Star Citizen, and this one we're going to be going over the CCU and the ending of the CCU. So we're going to have a little funeral for the CCU system, or at least the free CCU system, which is what we're talking about here, the $0 CCU system. So if you want interested in that, check this out. So I've talked previously in one of my videos about the cross-chassis upgrade, or CCU system. And basically what it is where you can convert one ship that you might have into another ship. It's basically a token that gets put into your account that you can move, from one ship to another. So the obvious reasons of why that's a good thing is because you might not like how the particular ship that you originally purchased ends up in the beta or even the full production of the game. So you might want to change it from one ship to another. For instance, you would be able to change maybe an Aurora, if you had the starter package Aurora, into a Mustang. You would keep all your starter package items. You would just be changing the ship over. And currently, right now, it's Monday, May 15th. You can do this for free on a lot of ships. You can go from one ship to another for free if they're in the same price range. Obviously, you're not going to be able to go from an Aurora to a Icarus or something like that. But in the same price range, the cross-chassis upgrades are free. $0. This Friday, they're actually changing that. So this is why I'm making this video now. I want everybody to hopefully the subscribers that are thinking of purchasing the game or have purchased the game to do this. Now, this is really important. Even if you've considered purchasing the game or pledging or whatever they're calling it, if you've considered pledging for this game, this isn't a bad idea, and you can in fact do this without any purchases. I don't think you need to make your first pledge before you can do this. You just need to sign up for a free account. Then you can buy any of these or get any of these free cross-chassis upgrades. I would highly suggest doing that if you're not absolutely sure which ship you're going to want and you're sure that you're going to want to play the game. So really quick, basically all you do is you go, once you log into your account, make an account, log into your account, go to store up at the top, and then you're going to go to ship upgrades. And from here, you can choose what ship you want to convert into what ship, and it'll tell you the price difference. So obviously we're looking for ones that are free. So anything that's basically $20 to $20, that's going to be free. So if I wanted to go from an Aurora ES, which I don't know if the starter package, I think the starter package actually comes with the MR, but you could get this cross-chassis upgrade if you wanted to, get an Aurora ES to a P-52 Merlin. You could do that. So we'll start with the P-52 Merlin and then say, oh, I want to cross-chassis that to a Aurora ES. And there we go. $0. Warning, you do not own a P-52 Merlin. That's fine. Like I said, you don't actually have to own the ship to buy this cross-chassis upgrade. Now, when I say buy, obviously I mean you're getting it for free, so it's not costing you anything to do this. After Friday, it's going to cost you $5. So I would highly recommend getting all of your cross-chassis upgrade stuff in now. Anything that you think you might want to get, and the reverse of what you basically are going to. In other words, if I'm getting this Merlin to an Aurora ES, I'm definitely going to want to pick up the Aurora ES back to a Merlin, because I might buy that Merlin and then say, nah, I didn't really like the Aurora, so I'm going to go back to the Merlin. Whatever you're going to do in regards to that. So what you really want to look for here is any of these ships that you think you might be interested in. I would definitely pick up the cross-chassis upgrade. Now, there are exceptions like the Aurora MR, which is the one that I believe comes with the starter package, is $25. Right now, there's nothing on sale that's $25, so there would be no cross-chassis upgrade for free for that particular ship. So you'd either have to pay, $5 or whatever to get the upgrade to a different ship. So you could get the Aurora LX to an Alpha. You could get Archimedes, and then to the P-72 Archimedes. So basically, just look through the list of ships here and determine, which ships you're going to want to upgrade to, or you might possibly upgrade to. Now, there's a reason that they're doing this, and let me actually bring this up if I can get to it from here. The developers have said they want... it's not going to the page. Why didn't it go to the page? There we go. Now, the developers said here, it's basically at the bottom of their announcements page, they're announcing the change to the CCU system, and starting with the sale, which begins on Friday, all the CCUs will be $5 minimum. So there won't be any more free ones. And they're basically stating that, it's because they can't track how, which ships they're selling. They actually have over 1.1 million unused CCUs in their system, which I have quite a few myself. I won't deny it. I have quite a few myself because they've changed the way that a lot of the ships have worked from time to time. So I'm not 100% sure which ship I'm actually going to want in the end once all is kind of said and done. And really, with development this early, I kind of feel like it sort of sucks not to be able to know, what that ship is going to do in the future. And in fact, a lot of these ships have changed roles, I wouldn't say drastically, but they've changed enough to where it wasn't the original concept that you were buying. It's actually different. Most of it for the better, but in most cases it's been, they've added stuff to the ship's kind of job or roles, but yeah, it just makes it different, and it makes it difficult to know which ship you're going to want to be playing with at the end. So get the CCU stuff that you can get now. Don't feel, like you're left out. And I always hate that in MMOs, and it's one of my biggest pet peeves with most MMOs that I've ever played, going back, way back, playing Asheron's Call. And I don't know how many people out there have played Asheron's Call, but there used to be the... I think it was the Amuli armor. It was like the Matica robe. That's what it was. The Matica robe, which drove me crazy because you had to run super far to get this stupid thing, kill these Maticers, and it was only available for a limited time. And just when I started kind of getting to that level where I was able to do it, they took it out of the game. So I'm warning everybody now. I'm trying to get everybody, out there now to get your CCUs on anything you might want to play in the game, any of the ships. Get those free CCUs because it's going to save you a lot of headache down the road, and just save them. I mean, they like they said, they already have 1.1 million. Might as well get another few thousand if people want to make sure that you get the ship that you want. So anyways, get your CCUs. I want to try to help everybody out. I'm trying to bring this to light so that hopefully people who didn't see this on the post from Star Citizen know this is what's happening to their CCU system, because after this, yeah, it's only $5, but that's still $5. I mean, it's more than you will pay right now if you get those CCUs. Like I said, keep in mind the CCUs are not all available because all the ships aren't available right now. So that's why in this section you're only going to see the ships that are available right now and be able to CCU and buy the CCUs. So anyways, enjoy. Hopefully you guys get your CCUs. Hopefully you guys have everything you want, and we still got people interested in the game. The progression of the game still seems to be coming along slowly but surely. And have a good one, guys. Later.